Good morning, this is Ethan with Alderman's Toyota, Vermont's favorite car dealership, and today we're taking a look at the 2026 Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road. This one's finished in this celestial silver color. You have LED headlights, and this one does have the premium package, so you get a couple nice features, and Toyota's 2.5-inch lift kit. Up front, you're going to have a blacked out grille with honeycomb pattern. You have a blacked out Toyota emblem right there, and the 360 camera. You have proximity sensors here for when you're going forward, and then same ones in the back. Some of the basics of this truck is it's going to be powered by a 2.4 liter engine, making 278 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque. This one has been optioned to have the TRD aluminum skid plate, which you might be able to see right there. Looks really sharp. Coming over to the right, you have LED lights, of course, and the LED fog lights. With the off-road package, you get these TRD wheels that have a little bit more offset and come with all-terrain tires. TRD red center cap, machine finish around the outside, and a matte black center. Composite along the entire fenders. You do have mud flaps there. And let's take a second look at these TRD suspension components. So the 2.5-inch lift kit from the TRD is going to be a 3-inch front lift and then a 2-inch in the rear, giving you 2.6 inches of increased ground clearance. They're tuned by Bilstein. They have those cool logos right there. See if I can get in there a little bit better for you. You have that really sharp looking look to it. Coming over to the side, this vehicle does have remote start. It can be done through the app, or you can do it with the key fob with 3 clicks of the lock button. I'll do it right here. 1, 2, 3, and then just keep on holding on the lock button. We'll see a confirmation blink right there on the taillights and on the side markers. This is a double cab configuration, 5-foot bed. This does have the option to lower the tailgate with a push of a button here from the inside and also on the side there. You have a composite aluminum reinforced bed. You have the plug-ins right here. Deck rail system, a little more storage there, and then even more options over here for storage and more plugins, which is just nice to see. This does have the knee assister, so if you want to lift this up, you do it just with a knee. That'll reveal down here, we have a Tacoma logo embossed in the back, 4x4 blacked out, more proximity sensors right there, your 2-inch hitch, and 7 and 4 pin connectors for towing. Let's take a look at the interior space. So I have this set up for my driving position. I'm 6 foot tall sitting behind myself. Let me unlock this real quick. 2 clicks unlocks all the doors. Inside here, you're going to be greeted with some nice materials. Soft-Tex seats, which are going to be nice and easy to clean, feel just like leather, and have a couple neat features. So check this out. Lift up here, and then there's a little button up top. Pull that down. You have a flat surface to put anything inside here that you don't want to put on those seats. And you have a JBL subwoofer right here for the premium audio that this vehicle comes with. Bring it back up. All able to do it with just one hand, which is great. Grab bar here to help get myself in and out of the vehicle, which with the 2.5-inch lift is a little harder. This changes right here. So this is my driving position in front of me. As you can see, it's a little smaller in the back here, but honestly, it's not too bad of a place. I sit a little higher up, so it's not too claustrophobic, but the roof line's a little lower because this one has a sunroof. More plug-ins down here, 2 USB Type-C fast chargers, and then you have your plug-in right there as well. From the back here, you can get an idea of what Toyota has done with the interior. You have that big 14-inch display, which is going to have wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and then your gauge cluster is also going to be a 12.3-inch fully digital display with all the bells and whistles. Let's hop on up to the front, go over some more features, and then continue the walk around. So even for someone like me who's 6 foot tall, I think with the 2.5-inch lift, it makes sense to maybe get a set of running boards or the Predator steps, which can be easily removable to then have just rock rails, and they're not going to get snagged when you're doing off-roading. You've got a couple features here. So power seats forward and backwards. You have a little bit of adjustment there, and then lumbar support forward and backwards. You can lift it up, and then you have these really nice cupped Soft-Tex seats with almost like a camo pattern inside here. I think they've done a really good job with that. Here is all your auxiliary buttons with the power tailgate. 3 different options here for lights, and then you have more things there as well. Let's hop in. Close the door up. So JBL sound system, so you have more JBL there. The removable speaker, which is a neat feature. And then TRD start stop button. Press it right there. We're gonna have our welcome screen. Everything's gonna turn on. See that all right there. Dual zone climate control with a heated steering wheel. Push of a button there. Heated seats, 3 different levels. Ventilated seats with 3 different levels. And then your physical knobs for all the different buttons. But I usually just keep it on auto. Because this is an off-road, you're gonna get some more off-road options. So you're gonna have sport and eco modes with a push of a button right there, or rotation rather. But if you put it over into the multi-terrain select tab, you'll be able to, as long as you're in 4-wheel drive, which is this part-time 4-wheel drive, you'll be able to select some more features through there and have downhill assist controller and crawl control. Like I said, this one has all the cameras. So let's do the 360. You can see that right there. Kind of just going to show you what's around the vehicle, and it is already set into the silver color, so I don't have to change it there. This is a really responsive screen with a really nice backup camera with a predicted path of travel. Let's put this back into park. Rear differential lock for all off-road driving. If you're in a situation where you need that, you've probably gone a little too far off the path. Then you have your trailer brake controller with buttons right here. There's a lot of nice features on this vehicle. A lot of them are super useful. Some of them a little gimmicky, like that speaker up there, but it's cool that it's inside there. Home link is up here, so you can open and control your garage doors. And this has a digital option, so if you do have a bunch of stuff in the car, you can still see what's going on behind you. This is Toyota Safety Sense 3, so you're gonna have radar cruise control, pre-collision system, lane departure, and pretty much all the new features all the new Toyotas are going to have. Let's continue this walk around. Another angle for us here. Silver looks really sharp. Pretty decent acceleration with these. That the 8-speed auto really does make up a lot of the difference in acceleration speed from the outgoing 2024 or 2023 models. Fuel economy, this is what we're looking at. 21, then 19 in the city and 23 in the highway. Here are all the crash test ratings and then all the features you're getting with this vehicle. As you can see, this vehicle is absolutely filthy, but this Celestial Silver color, if I remember the name correct, yeah, Celestial Silver, keeps this thing looking really sharp and really clean. Okay, that's going to do it for me. If you'd like to learn more about pricing and availability of these Tacomas, I'll have a link down below in the description to our website where you can find out more, or come see this for yourself and take it for a test drive here at Alderman's Toyota on Route 7 South here in Rutland, Vermont. I've been Ethan. Thank you so much for watching.